But once you get done creating those layers, we need to create some text styles. Okay, so what you want to do is type ST and then enter. Okay, and you get the text style dialog box. Okay, we want to create a new text style, and I'm going to name it text1. You should do yours the same way. Okay, we'll make a few setting adjustments here. We're going to pick Romans.shx for the font name, and SHX is a shape file. If you ever see that in the future, that's what that is. A little difficult to explain, but just use the drop down next to font name here and go to Romans, and there are several Romans, but you just want Romans.shx for the font name. Set the height at 0. Don't check any of the effects boxes over here. Set the width factor at 0.8. Obliquing angle should be at 0 already, and then pick the apply and close button. Okay, we're going to go through that again, but we're going to create a text2. So I want to select new, and we'll call this one text. I like doing it in all caps, text2. This time we want to create the Roman C, or use the Roman C.shx font name. Set the height at 0 again. The width factor should be 0.6, and the oblique angle should be 0 again. Don't check any of this over here, and then apply and close. Okay, so we created two new text styles named text1 and text2, and we have a lot of new layers, so we're well into our template now. Now what we need to do is create a dimension style. Actually, we're going to create two dimension styles. This is a little more in depth, but it's not difficult, and a lot of this is based off of dimensioning standards set by the American Society for Mechanical Engineers. Okay, so I'll type dim style, DIMSTYLE, into the command line, and we get the Dimension Style Manager dialog box. We want to click new because we want to create a new dimension style, and we want the name of the dimension style to be decimal. So I will just change that to decimal, and and then select continue. Okay, so there's several tabs here, and each tab has several options that we have to go through. So we're going to go through from left to right, and we'll start off with lines. Okay, I'm going to set the dimension line, line type, and line weight all to by layer under the dimension lines heading here. So I'm going to change that to by layer, by layer, by layer. And then under extension line down here, I'm going to do the same thing. All these need to be by layer instead of by block. Okay, and then I want to set the baseline spacing to 0.38. Okay, this one already is. If yours is different, you need to change it. I want to set extend beyond dimension line to 0.125, and then set offset from origin to 0.0625. So if yours is different than that, go ahead and change it. Now I'm going to go to the symbols and arrows tab. All arrowheads should be closed filled, just like is already seen here. Arrow size should be 0.125. Set the center marks for circles to line. Okay, and you can see a little preview here. It was mark, and now it's line. Okay, you get the lines there. And size to 0.0625. And then set the radius dimension jog angle to 15. 15 minutes, and actually, if we're 15 minutes, that is 0.25 degrees, and let me hopefully it'll take that. And then we'll choose the text tab. Oh, it doesn't like the 0.25. Maybe I meant to do just 15. Yeah. Okay. So we're on the text tab now. So the text style should be text1. This is the text style that we just created. So I'm going to select text1 from the drop down, and you can see how the font changed in the preview window. The text color should be by layer. The fill color should be none. The text height should be 0.125. That was the same as the arrow size. Set horizontal and vertical text placement to centered. Horizontal, okay, vertical is centered and centered just like it should be. Set offset from dimension line to 0.09 and select set text alignment to horizontal. Text alignment, alright, it's horizontal. Okay, good. Go to the fit tab. For fit options, select either text or arrows best fit. Okay, that's that one right there. Choose beside the dimension line for text placement. That's already selected. For scale for dimension features, check scale dimension to layout. So I'm going to change that one. For fine tuning, select place text manually. Okay, when dimensioning. And then we'll go to the primary units tab. We want to select decimal for unit format. It already is. Set the precision to 4 decimal places if yours already isn't. The decimal separator should be a period. Round off should be 4 decimal places. No prefix or suffix. Set scale factor to 1. Scale factor is already 1. Do not check apply to layout dimensions only. So make sure that is unchecked. Set zero suppression to suppress leading zeros. Okay, and you can watch the radius, the leading zeros in front of the decimal here, and watch it go away. All right, we want to suppress those. Under angular dimensions, make sure that's decimal degrees, and then set angular precision to 0. Okay, watch the angle here. Okay, that's 4 decimal places. We don't want any on the angle. We want 4 over here, but none over here. And then for this, we want to suppress leading and trailing zeros. Okay, we don't want alternate units. Alternate units